We all have great ideas and want to solve problems. This is just natural and it all comes with good intentions. However, being a product manager, we can be faced with ideas and solutions be thrown at us from top down, bottom up, sideways, and sometimes it can just feel demotivated and mentally exhausting to manage. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Teresa and I'm a product director based in Melbourne, Australia. And on this channel, we explore strategies and tools that inspire us to keep growing in our product career. Today, I'll share the 5 ways that have helped me as a product manager to manage all the ideas and solutions that's been thrown at me. So let's jump straight into it. The first one is shifting to a collaborative mindset. That is about shifting your perspective of feeling bombarded, which can increase stress levels and anxiety. And then people telling you what to do, which can also lead to feeling demotivated and a lack of empowerment. You need to shift your mindset into embracing a collaboration and see it as an advantage to speed up solving the customer's problem and delivering value rapidly. In order to do this, you first need to recognize that your ultimate goal as a product manager is to solve the customer's problem by building the right things. To achieve building the right things, you need to facilitate and collaborate with your teams and stakeholders on the different ideas and solutions to address the problem. You don't need to develop the ideas and solution yourself, but you do need to be very clear and identify the problem you are solving for, the why, and align everyone to this. Secondly, as a product manager, you need to spend more time on the solution. Not one solution can actually solve the problem immediately. Therefore, the more ideas and solutions you have at hand, then you can quickly prioritize these ideas to get it validated via experimentation or customer interviews, etc. Now, your mindset here is critical in order to be adaptable in the long term, because let's just be honest, this won't go away. And remember, it's all about leveraging people's idea and solution and validating as quickly as possible to solve your problem. Number 2 is about getting organized and stay ahead of the game. This is about bringing the control back into your arena and keeping everyone focused on what matters now. To do this, you should establish and develop a product vision and strategy with a set of objectives which talks about the why, the what, and how do you measure success. This will give you a framework to show whether an idea fits within the current focus of the business and the product teams. Now, the key here is to find the common objectives the stakeholder or the executives are trying to address with their idea and solution, and keeping them focused on what matters right now, and parking those ideas which could be brilliant, but it has to be for focus for later. Additionally, be the voice of your customer and demonstrate that you understand their problems, and with various data points such as customer interview notes, data insights, and competitive analysis. This will not only provide confidence with the stakeholders that they know you know your stuff, but also helps them put the customer in the center of everything they're solving the problem for, rather than a new shiny toy that have just come out the market. I have found this to be super useful as it first keeps them focused on the core business outcome and the problem we are solving for. Secondly, it educates people around you on what product does in the organization. And lastly, building a strong, trusted relationship. The third one is getting them involved in your ideation session. Let's be honest, everyone likes to be heard and everyone likes to feel like they're part of something. So therefore, why not involve them in your ideation session? Bring those who love coming with ideas and solutions into your ideation and collaborate with them and your team together. Include them in your regular cadence of discovery, so then they understand how the process works, and so therefore they know when to engage you the next time if they have an idea. This also educate them on what you are ideating against, that is the problem and the objective that you are after. Therefore, next time they might come to you with a more aligned on what the problem you're trying to solve for now. And lastly, this helps building a very strong relationship with that person and your team to increase the trust between each other. They can also start to advocate for your team across the organization on the collaborative way you guys work, and building that confidence across the organization that your team is a high performing and know what they're doing, and potentially expanding your services to coach their own teams and how to think about the way product works. I have personally found this super valuable, that it not only makes these individuals feel included, but it shifts the way the organization sees my team and wants to adapt to the way we are working, and that the business stakeholders want us to help in there and coach their team on how to experiment in their own function to rapidly deliver value, and then breaking down those large chunks of work into incremental value. Number 4 is learn to say no. We know not all ideas and solutions will align with your goals, and there will be those who just never stop providing solutions. Therefore, there will be times you just have to learn to say not now, but later, and provide them back with the confidence on when. Now, to do this, you need to be comfortable with saying no and sticking to it. Say not now, but later, with a clear reason why. I find that sometimes saying straight up no can be seen quite defensive and inflexible. Most of the time, could break the relationship over time, and then it kind of leads to mistrust, insecurity, and just a whole bunch of unnecessary trouble, unless you have a very strong relationship. Demonstration of why not now with your product vision and strategy and goals, but also show when will this come later. This can be in a quarter, or it could be next year, as it will help provide clarity on when the solution or idea can potentially be brought up again. Additionally, to build trust and confidence, show them that there is a parking lot or a backlog that you have, and the cadence that you and your team regularly review these. And when the time is right, it will engage them and bring them into the session again. Now, the last one is communication and transparency. Keeping your stakeholders informed and engaged to manage expectation. Regardless of the idea is for now or later, it's important you keep your stakeholder informed on the progress so that they feel like it's being actively looked after. Making your plans and goals transparent also allows them to understand where are the priorities. Additionally, invite them to contribute to ideation sessions that address the current problem now, so they can learn and understand how these sessions have been conducted. If you find this video helpful or inspiring, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you've got feedback or comments about how you combat ideas and solutions being thrown at you, please share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.